Welcome to InSightOut. Join us as we unveil 10 surprising things most people can't do. Folding your tongue in half to talking while breathing. Watch until the end and try to follow the movements. Prepare to be amazed as we venture into the realms of the impossible right here on InSightOut. Raise one eyebrow. About 30–40% of the people in the world can raise just one eyebrow. Researchers have found that only one muscle moves both eyes. People who can do this may have a muscle that isn't linked on one side. This makes it easier for them to raise one eyebrow. Some people say that they aren't really raising one eyebrow, but that they are keeping one eyebrow lower while raising both eyebrows at the same time, which gives the impression that they are raising one eyebrow. You can learn to do this on your own if you want to. Fold your tongue into a clover leaf. People often fold their tongues in half, but not everyone on earth can do it. If you can make a clover with your mouth, you are gifted. It's one of the hardest things to do. The research showed that 83.7% of people could roll their tongues. Well, that's pretty cool. You may now be thinking, how many people can do a clover tongue? It's only 14.7%. Move the finger. Bend your middle finger and put your hand on a flat surface with the middle part of that finger pressed down flat. Make your thumb move. Move your middle finger to the next finger, which is the ring finger. Can it be moved? If you can, you are one of the 1%. Lick your elbow. 90% of the people cannot lick their elbow. The challenge has to be done in normal circumstances, and if you are an expert at yoga, it should be easy for you. Sneezing with eyes open. You can sneeze with your eyes open, but it takes effort. Your body has a reaction that makes you close your eyes when you sneeze to keep dirt and microbes from getting in your eyes. Your body gets rid of pollen, dirt, dust, and pet hair in the air by making you sneeze. When you have a cold, your nose cavity swells up and becomes more sensitive, which makes you sneeze. One old women's tale about sneezing with your eyes open says that you should keep your eyes closed because your eyeballs will fall out if you do not. It's okay to sneeze with your eyes open, but it might not be good for your health since all the stuff you're sneezing out will get in your eyes. 2 things at once. By being able to do 2 things at once, you can get more done. Our brain can do more than 2 things at once and can do 2 things at the same time. But physically doing 2 things at once, like writing with both hands, is almost impossible for most people. Only 1% of the people in the world can do this. If you want to try, you can draw a square with your left hand and circle with your right hands. Do that in the same time. Wiggle your ears. It is strange to be able to move your ears. Only about 10–20% of people can do it. When you look left or right, your ears move back a little bit because the muscles that move your eyes also move your ears. When you swallow, you also move the muscles around your ears. But don't be afraid. You can learn how to make your ears move. You might find it helpful to focus on moving your ears without moving your eyes up and down. Use other muscles in your face to practice moving your ears. Bend your thumb backward. When you bend your thumb backward, you get hitchhiker's thumb, which is when your thumb can bend too far. It is a genetic trait that is passed down through a gene called the bendy thumb gene. When you rest your hand, your thumb will make a 90-degree angle across your palm if you have this problem. Hitchhiker's thumb doesn't hurt, and you can still use your thumb normally. However, you might want to show off how cool your thumb looks to impress your friends. Nose and tongue. You're in the minority of the population if you are unable to touch your nose with your tongue. Roughly 10% of the population has this ability. This is called Gorlин's sign, and it may mean you have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a disorder of the joint tissues. Joints, skin, and even blood vessels can be impacted by this condition. Your joints may be too flexible, making it easy for them to get dislocated. Talking while breathing. This is more tough than it sounds. While you are chatting to someone, you should work on breathing in through your nose. It's a challenge, isn't it? This skill is only rumored to exist in very few musicians. Hold your breath. This one is at the top because it is a skill that not many people have. Everyone can hold their breath for a short amount of time, but there are people in the world who can hold it for minutes. Tom Sietas set a world record by holding a breath for 22 minutes and 22 seconds while he was underwater. Tell us if you can do any of these crazy things in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fun and interesting facts about the world we live in. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And if you have any suggestions or topics you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.